I'm the barbecue butcher. Today I'll be cutting a Carrara Wagyu Sirloin Marble Score 3. Carrara Wagyu is award-winning beef from North Queensland. Here is the beef, and I'll be showing you a few tips on how to cut it into steaks and to trim it all up. So first, unwrap it, you'll see here you have a thick end all the way down to a thin end. This is the tip, and this is the back part that touches the bones. And this is the part that we'll do a bit of work on. Turn it around facing you, because on all sirloins or strip loins there is a big piece of gristle that runs along here, and a lot of butcher shops and supermarkets leave it on, which they should take it off. This is why you will sometimes have a big piece of gristle in your strip loin. Get a big knife, come back an inch like that, put it under so you come out, and then angle your knife up so you're not cutting into the meat, you're just cutting into a big piece of gristle. If you look here, you can see the gristle. It's not meat and it doesn't eat. Then you come back down here, get your same knife or a smaller knife, and you can see the gristle here. Just keep on going along and this will take it off. This is on every piece of sirloin, not and then that, and your one little piece here, and it's all gone. That's taking the back strap off, which is the most important thing to do with a sirloin or a strip loin. Then turn it over, and on the back here you can see as I'm pulling it, this is called the chain. This runs down your sirloin as well at the back. And you can just trim it off like that with a basic knife, a couple of cuts, and all of this meat here we will dice up later, and you could use it for a quick stir-fry dishes. Just have a look around here. Anything else you want to take off it? Open up the meat. Have a look here. If you want to take that off, you can. Some people do. I do take it off. Put that into your waste. And then I'm going to turn it over. And again, the tip facing you, narrow part to the eye at the back. And remember, for cutting steaks is to measure them. I will show you a cheat way of how to measure them. Do 2 fingers, mark it with your knife. This will give you about a 350 gram steak. This is a very big piece of meat. And then do it again. And I'm just marking it now just to teach you guys how to get even steaks. And then when we come to cut it, I'll show you. And then that pretty much works out perfectly across. And then another tip is mark your big knife on the point, go down. The heel of your knife is on that line, and you pull straight back in one cut, so you don't have any slash marks, as we'd call it. And we put that down there, and you can see that part is the really cool marbling that you want. Then we back to the knife again, line it all up, down one motion, back one motion. Again, no slash marks. And again, you look at the beautiful marbling of this product, and again, down, back, all in one motion, perfectly sized. Do it again, down, back. Down, back. And you just carry on doing this. And again, you don't have to do 2 fingers. If you'd like 1 finger, you can make it whatever size you want. But to get used to cutting, just do the marking first, down, and back. And then if you think it's a bit too much fat on there, cut it off. And then on the last bit, just trim it off exactly down and back. That we'll use for quick fry meat. Let me put that up there and there, and then these are all ready to go on your barbecue when you'd like to use them. Then with the strips again, just little pieces like that, and then you can use those for a quick fried meat, but you don't want to waste it. And that is how to trim and cut Wagyu sirloin. Thank you. Remember to subscribe and like my videos.